what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Victor Robles is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense will wake up.
Nunez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first down of the inning.
All right, guys.
Jagger, I've gotten a lot better.
Let's take a look at how the pods
I've
line up
gotten
on
way
D.
better.
Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I was just joking.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it. 2 gone. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Adams playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. The pitcher, Brett Barrett, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. A windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Steven Strasburg. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Riding into the box, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away.
Turner.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no. At the plate, Victor Robles. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So digging in now, Juan Soto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Leading up for the
First
Nationals,
pitch of the at-bat.
the second baseman, Matt.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Carpenter is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Into the box now, Matt Adams.
The first baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Adams becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip.
Number 14, Brett.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Barrett. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for one. Found at first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Joey Rickard. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So striding forward now, Steven Strasburg. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 7, shortstop.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Behind 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 fouled away. Ready on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Let's leave a pair. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends up 3 down.
Your
Boog
attention,
Powell
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Washington Nationals come out on top for their 30th victory. Coda Glover claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Nationals.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Hyde.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
A fine Sunday. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
0-1, here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the first pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one.
Trevor Story.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Got him the slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
0-2, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping in, David Dahl. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Yasmani Grandal, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here comes the first pitch. Stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down.
Marquez
only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Strand 1. The pitcher, Brett Barrett, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And he popped him up. And the Friars are into the hit column. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to, is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Coming to the plate now, Brett Barrett. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ian Desmond becomes the first out of the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Count remains at 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Next to the plate for the Padres, Brett Barrett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. According to the career numbers on the baseball card, Anderson is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7 from the stretch. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers will wait on it. And that will retire the side. So he keeps stepping up now. Nolan Arenado. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in the bed next will be the outfielder David Dahl. No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Nunez takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. No balls and a strike to count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Seared down the first baseline. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
After it is Myers. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never waited.
A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance. A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance. The player receives an update from his representative.
The Marine layer appears it won't. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Miller backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
And that misses ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down and ordered, and now the Friars will get their... Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur. All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The pitcher, Brett Barrett, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up.
And here's Jose Peraza. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch is in digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he is in there. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine. Throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up. But they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
There's one. Back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a...
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So it's first and second with two men gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Reds will be...
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Suarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Machado in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Brett Barrett. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slurved, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Castillo becomes the second out here in inning number 5. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Popped up. Barrett will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Brett Barrett, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Here's a pop-up now. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll... And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. The first pitch on its way. Here's Votto down the right side, but this will find the seats, and that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now, Jose Peraza. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Nunez on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Cameron Maben will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-2 the count to Maben now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He pulls this one into right. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Winker.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adam Warren comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1 the final tally today. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brett Barrett wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
The game's future.
Let's play ball. P3.
Into the box, Brett Barrett. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Valdez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. In now, Brett Barrett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Galloway is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lewis Brinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Settling in now, Brett Barrett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Brett Barrett. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Barrett. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
10 runs on 14 hits.
Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Brett Barrett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Striding in, Vince Denson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
It's a little surprise.
Now at the plate,
Now
Brett
batting.
Barrett.
The catcher, Brett Barrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaac Galloway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Digging in now, Brett Barrett. He singled his last time up.
Barrett.
He's set and the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Standing in, Garrett Karlik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Standing in, Brett Barrett.
Catcher, number 5. Brett
ready to deliver.
Barrett.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out toward second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Brett Barrett.
Now
He's
batting.
2 for 4 in the ball
catcher,
game.
Brett Barrett.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Sent on the ground out to second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospect. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Blaine Moulton. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitchell Vizcaino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The ground out to short. Harris fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular.
At the plate, Cleveland Hurd. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Cleveland Hurd.
Bouncer to the left side. Harris comes up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding in once again, Harris. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Harris. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Antoine Willett will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a rip.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. One there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Art Warner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Shot here out towards short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Harris. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Striding into the box, Antoine Willett.
Number 24.
Here now the 2-2. The ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harris. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 8-4, the final this afternoon. The West Prospects. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So striding in, Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, that's one of those bats you'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done. It's always nice to show the scouts that you can blast a double and drive in runs at this level, but to do it with 2 outs is even better. Shows the scouts that you have the mental toughness to step up in big situations and deliver. Great, Abe.
So digging in now, Jamie Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Escobar.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2. Down. At the plate, Harris. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ibar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Escobar. He singled his last time up. Chopper up the middle, scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So striding forward now, Harris. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Gerald Lamb is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Harris, he'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Not shortstop, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weakly hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Jamie Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Escobar.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Harris. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Now batting, Gerald Lamb. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Corson on second. Harris at first. 2 out in the inning. Swinging a soft liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Central posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Evan Davison, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Derek Ballard, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select the shortstop from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field. Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor league baseball.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Brignoni moving in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. At the plate, Christian Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Cabrera.
The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Fourth. Rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Cameron, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Cameron.
Here's the 0-2. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, here's how the visitors are like.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harris. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Monty Roth earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Brignoni. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hit and an error in the inning, but they... Now in the box, Levi Grimsley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Grimsley.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Harris. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon McDaniel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brandon McDaniel.
Short. And that's the first out. Stepping up now, Harris. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Soft liner toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the runner's breaking for third. High in the air out to center field. McDaniel has a beat on it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in, Richie Ellison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Harris scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Shuckers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Todd Sato earns his first win of the season.
4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men.
The Stars of tomorrow. So stepping in, Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 1.
Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now at the plate, Monty Roth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Monty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-1 pitch outside. The throw won't get him.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The runner's breaking for home. Pitch is a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but stepping into the box, Nate Worth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slowly to the left side. Harris charging in on it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a... So coming to the plate, Brandon McDaniel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now at the plate, Harris. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dylan Brignoni. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat. Another big hit right here. A bouncer to the left side. Galarraga charging this one. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off. Ready for another shot now. Harris hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Orth will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now to the plate, Geraldo Valdez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Geraldo Valdez.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Grimsley is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming, and it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
From the stretch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. Into the box, Harris. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Harris. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Settling in now Monty Roth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit toward the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matthew Corley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Matthew.
The line drive. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Birmingham Barons used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Barons, 5 runs, 13 hits.
It's time for baseball now as the in now Harris.
Batting second, the shortstop. Number
He's set.
1.
Here it comes. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Monty Roth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Pitch popped up. Cabrera is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Donnie Medeiros. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Ball, no strike.
Ready with the 2-0. Tough to do this. Harris on third with 2 out. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get.
Digging in to try it again. Harris. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels,
now batting.
Newsflash, you got no wheels.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. In now, Monty Roth. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Spinning a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 2-0. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cabrera takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in, Geraldo Valdez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Geraldo Valdez.
First offering on its way.
Ball
1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellison on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Christian Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Christian Cabrera.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Harris. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in now, Monty Roth.
Now batting, second baseman, Monty.
He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Geraldo.
Into the box, Geraldo Valdez. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Cabrera.
Number 10, Christian Cabrera.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding in, Harris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But it's offline. He scores. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit softly to third. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Ellison, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ellison.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Brignoni.
Dylan Brignoni.
A ball hit on the ground. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Standing in, Nate Orff. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swung on and grounded toward short. Harris has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Harris. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Harris is off of first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Jake Petrichka gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Valdez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Shuckers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Welcome to MLB. Standing in, Harris, and he comes in already with 10 hits in the series alone, so he's about as dangerous as they come right now. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize.
At the plate, Harris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, Geraldo Valdez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Leading off the inning, Jonas Carvajal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Harris is up with it, and there's one away. Into the box now, Harris. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. Carvajal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ryan Cameron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ryan
to the left side. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Matthew Corley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Striding in once again, Jonas Carvajal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm act. That pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Striding into the box, Harris. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Birmingham led this game from the
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball is.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Harris. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Monty Roth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by. I am here 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Burkett is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Harris at second. Roth at first with no outs. And it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. At the plate, Donnie Medeiros. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donnie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here's the 0-1, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
That's a grind pitch.
Digging in, Harris.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Soft liner towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Ready for another chance. Mickey Aiken. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mickey Aiken.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the. So striding forward now, Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Pitch outside, the throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. So
now batting, right fielder, Joey Baisley.
Out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Harris. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Huerta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Galarraga over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Mickey Aiken. He singled his last time up.
Mickey Aiken.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Now batting, Harris. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no... Stepping in, John Frederick. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Frederick.
The 2-2 pitch. To slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Victorious Barons, 8 runs on 11 hits.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the coming to the plate now, Harris. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Lifted down the line in left, and that the windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. At the plate, Luis Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Frederick, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Frederick.
Softly hit to short. Harris gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Paisley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive it.
Now in the box, Harris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh.
One's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready once again, John Frederick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
John.
Hit back up the middle. Harris ranging up the middle, and the throw just does beat. At the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up now, Harris. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Digging in, Monty Roth.
Second baseman, Monty.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Harris takes his lead at third with one away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Now at the plate, Geraldo Valdez.
Now
He'll look to
batting,
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Valdez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors in 1 minute. So stepping in, Luis Nunez.
The shortstop.
Here now the 2-2. Yeah. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping into the box, Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So coming to the plate, now Monty Roth.
The second baseman, Monty Roth.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound state.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner goes for third, towards second. And that's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Birmingham came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now at the plate, John Frederick, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs, base hits. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now to the plate, Harris, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball hit softly on a line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their 11.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh, and he breaks and they've got him picked off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Harris stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Coming to the plate now, Donnie Medeiros, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And he's safe.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harris. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 down now. Ready for another shot now. Harris. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is flared out towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box, Joey Baisley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Baisley.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The tag, and they got him at second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now, Harris. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shortstop, number 1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aiken sprinting after it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, Monty Roth.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Geraldo Valdez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the runner's on his way home. Don't want to forget about him. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. In now, Harris. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. An 11-7 final in this one. The Barons posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Ben Castilla earns his first win of the season.
17 hits, 2 errors. They left 9.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this settling in now, Harris. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Batting third, the second baseman, Monty Roth.
In now, Monty Roth. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aiken is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Set to get his day started, Joey Baisley, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things around in a hurry. Hit on the ground to short. Harris is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in to try it again. Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Marte over at second. Burkett on at first with nobody out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Harris. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit to third. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hit. Striding in, Luis Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 men left on base.
Leading off for the Barons.
Digging in, Harris. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Worth. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And the throw to first is in. Now at the plate, John Frederick.
Second baseman.
The 1-2.
John Frederick.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Harris. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in now, Harris. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. So striding in, Taylor Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Davis.
And a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to...
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Minor League Baseball is...
Play ball.
Into the box now, Harris. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared toward left center.
Coming in is Brinson.
He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely.
Batting third, the second baseman, Monty Rock.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Pitch taken for a strike. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck.
Standing in, Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Burkett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting, second baseman, Monty.
Into the box now, Monty Roth, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in the switch hitter, Andy Holly, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Andy Holly.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Standing in, Garrett Carlick.
Right fielder,
2 men on, 2
6.
away here in the 4th.
Garrett Carlick.
The set and the 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's...
At the plate, Harris. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 1.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Looking for the strikeout. Here's 2. A shot down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Hemphill. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was. Into the box now Harris. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a flare out toward right center. Carlick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty Roth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Monty Roth.
From the stretch. Hops this one up. Carlick is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Galarraga. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hit in the air out to left field. Esparza will reach out. With one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bobby Hemphill, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home for this inning. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Galarraga is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2. Stepping in, Harris. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. George Hardwick claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 18 runners on.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on. Striding into the box, Harris, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Batting third, the second baseman, Monty Roth.
Stepping in now, Monty Roth. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that's finally over for a strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Geraldo Valdez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Burkett on third. Harris on second. Roth is over at first with 1 away. 3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. So digging in now, Isaac Galloway, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in, Andy Holly, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Striding in once again, Harris. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Andy Holly. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
First baseman.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Harris. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Carlisle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Harris. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now batting, second baseman, Monty.
Standing in now, Monty Roth. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal 3rd right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Harris at 3rd with nobody out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he's called out on a close play at 3rd. Digging in once again, Yadier Rivera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Rivera.
Harris is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Andy Holly. He singled his last time up.
Andy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in. Now batting, Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now he'll step off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike to count. Harris at third with 2 away. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
From the stretch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. Esparza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Broadcasting from now at the plate, Ozzie Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First offering on its way.
Ozzie Smith.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ozzie Albies.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, number 5. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Popped him up. Darno is there. And that's the third out. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the game time. No left
first pitch on its way.
24.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Line to the right side. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Down the third baseline. To his right, Anderson. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here. And now pitch on the way.
Number 8.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now in the box, Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Harper.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
There's one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bichette is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Number 11.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ramos.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted in the air to center field. Granderson is under it. Two gone. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now at the plate, number 5. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. Buehler at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Clayton Kershaw.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. 24. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. Bell moving to his left. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, number 8, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Travis d'Arnaud.
High in the air out to center field. Number 8 is there. One pitch, one out. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up.
Jones.
Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Jones takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. This is line to left. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Dante Bichette, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 11.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Granderson over at second. Bichette at first. 1 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw to third. Not in time. The 1-0 home. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Can he get up and get him? Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, what a stop on the slide. Just late. He's safe. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Buehler rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.